Alright, well, picking definitely went well. Legato, we're going to have to do some troubleshooting here to get your fingers moving. Looks like the issue is the first, third, and fourth fingers being used at the same time. Because it looked like it had an easier time with the first, second, and fourth. So we're going to be putting some extra focus on that there, the first, third, and fourth finger. So alright, here's the next thing we'll try for the speed picking. I got a couple 8th notes and then 2 beats of 16th notes. So we got to pick the 16th notes a little bit longer than we did the previous one. Do have the quarter note here because it just felt like it just feels right. It feels like a good thing to do. So here we go, 60 beats per minute for number 1. 1 and 2E and a 3E and a 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. That's doing 2 downstrokes in a row at that speed is ridiculous. Alright, let's go back to 180 for the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the legato. So some special instruction here. So it says get this first line up to or beyond 240 beats per minute before working on the second line. So yeah, without the repeat, you need to get this up to at least 240. Gotta do that. Gotta do it. We're gonna really work the heck out of that first, third, and fourth finger combination. So here we go. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the 16th note version. Back down to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. $100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. All right, that's a tough one. So, I think that covers it. So, any questions come up, let me know. And then, yeah, regarding your question with the vacation stuff, I'll send you an email. Or I'll talk about that in the email I send over there. I'll also send a link to an amp, a little travel amp I really, really recommend. In fact, so now you said you didn't want to have an amp, but this little thing right here sounds amazing. Highly recommend it. Like, I can't believe how good this thing is. But it has a headphone jack too. So, highly portable. Sounds great. Very responsive too. Like, it really does do the job. Here. Let me do this real quick. Just this guitar is not the most responsive one. The pickups are kind of, they're iffy. But uh-oh. Connected to a Bluetooth I don't want it to connect to. Let's change that. There we go. But yeah, it sounds fantastic for such a small amp. So, this little thing, it's great. I absolutely recommend it. So, for the little trip I'm going to be taking here next week, this is coming with me for sure, because that's going to be the main source of everything. Because I'm bringing my guitar. I get to. It'd drive me crazy if I couldn't have it. But yeah, if that's, too much money out of the question, if it's like a little over $100 US, definitely worth every cent, I think. But if you can't do something like that, as far as the practice goes, the picking would be fine on an acoustic, but the legato would not. There's no way you're going to get as fast with the legato on an acoustic as you are electric. The legato might be okay, electric unplugged, but I question it. What we could do is just focus on picking the weeks that you don't have access to an amp. Because like on an acoustic, it'll be harder to fret, but the picking should be like the same. There really shouldn't be much difference. Maybe a little bit, but not much. But even then, it might be better to just use your electric unplugged for the picking stuff. It's just the legato, I question if that's a good idea. Because we want to make sure all that stuff is heard very well, and there's all kinds of different dynamics that happen when you're playing plugged in versus not. Because like doing this, like yeah, I can hear it, but that's just playing it safe, I want to make sure everything is heard well, but like picking everything unplugged, it sounds much more audible. I guess that's the word I'm trying to think of. But yeah, so we can do that. If you're not able to get a tiny little amp to use headphones and all that, that's fine. We can just do picking. And we'll just save the legato for when you are home and have access to the amp. So let me know what you think of that. Okay. Glad you feel you're making progress. You definitely are. And any other questions, let me know. I'll see you again. So you can send stuff next week, but I won't be able to look at it until 2 weeks from today. So, yes. Any questions, let me know. Talk to you soon.